Hey everyone, emmy-lou here. Today I want to show you how to do Tony the Tiger. I think it's from the Frosties advert a long time ago, so it depends how old your parents are, they might know, or it depends whether you're watching it and you're maybe 20 or more. I don't know. But it's a really cool thing. I literally drew it for about 20 minutes and realised I hadn't had it on record. So this is what he looks like. Ta-da! I'm sure he says they're great. I mean, I could be wrong, but he's really cool because it's quite fun to do a cartoon tiger. So let's go. We want to do portrait, so the paper is portrait, and yeah, let's make a start. So I'm going to do a shape a little bit like a lemon. So I think that reminds me of a ghost. It's a bit like a lemony shape. Can you see it's kind of on an angle. What I might do is, if it's a bit tricky, you could literally do that, then kind of add it on. Might be a bit easier for you. But yeah, don't worry too much. We'll fiddle around with it anyway, so don't panic. But then we want a loaf of bread. Because everything reminds me of loaves of bread. I don't know if it's because I'm not eating bread much at the moment. I don't know why. And then a thumb. So you've got the head, the fist, like his hand, a thumb, and we're going to just press here. Ooh, gone down a bit too much. And join it up. So now I've had to draw it twice. I'm just thinking, is it going to look okay? Then just touch about there, and you want to go down. Now he's wearing this handkerchief, so we just do a circle with like a little kind of bow thing. It doesn't really make too much sense, I can't remember. And then you've got an arm. This is an arm. Then touch there. Can you see what I've done there? And then just here, we're going to go meow. So we've got most of the body and the head in. I'm going to do some little itty bitty ears. They look a bit like hippo ears. He's not looking like a hippo, hopefully, but he does look a bit like that at the moment. And then we want to just draw the face in. So we're going to just do a big nose. And then pause the video if I'm going too fast. So he's got the mouth, and then got the tongue. It's quite cool to draw stuff like that because it's cartoony, so it's quite fun. And then up, two eyes. I don't want to go too fast, but I just drew his eyebrows. So he's got eyebrows there, and these are just like, you know, the eyelids. Then he's got quite a lot of stripy bits. And to make, well, let's do the stripes here, why not? Let's live the dream. Then you've got like a line here. Then, now I want the fist to look more like a hand, so we're going to do this. 1, 2, 3. And then knuckles. Can you see like my knuckly bits? And we've got the thumb. Now go over everything in a marker if you want to, because it's quite nice. Because it's a cartoon, it looks quite nice if it's outlined with black, but you don't need to. It's just if you wanted to. Right. See how that looks for you. But he's got this red handkerchief around his neck. First of all, I thought he'd broken his arm, but that isn't the case. Right. Now, I would probably go over it all with black. As in, I'd probably just draw over everything darker because it just looks nice because it's cartoon. So I'm going to get red and yellow paint. Red and yellow. Now, most of him's orange, so it doesn't have to be painted. You could do any colour. Like you could literally just think, I want to do a pink tiger. Nothing wrong with that. Why not? So yeah, don't worry about orange. It doesn't have to be orange. It'll be a bit weird if it's not, but it's, you know, why not? Do something different. If you're sort of thinking, oh, I'm going to ruin it because I like my drawing but I don't want to paint it, just give it a go. Just try and push yourself. Because the whole point of my lessons really is so you can gain more confidence. So if you're going to do it here, because and then it won't be so scary. Because if it's like on a homework of a school project or something, you don't want to sort of have to give it in and you're not happy with it. But because it's the videos, you could be like, oh, I won't ruin it. I could go over it. Do you know what I mean? Hasn't got a time frame. Because if you have to give it in and it's a homework, then you haven't got much time to mend it if it goes wrong. Anyway, I'm mumbling now because I'm jet lagged. Right, I'm going to do a little bit of orange there. Let's have a little look. Okay, it's got a bit of orange there as well. Now, pause the video if you need to. And I think I'm going to do red. Mine's a poster paint, so it's not actually as good as acrylic. It's really quite bad, actually. Because it's not thick enough, because it's quite watery. If I put it on, it just doesn't look that dark. But you know, it's not too bad, is it? So that's red. Then you've got red tongue. We're going to get some blue. That was quite squishy, that blue. And the nose is blue. Ta-da! Then yellow for the eyes, guys. Yellow. Just trying to find the colours. So really everything else is black with an outline. So all of these stripes. Because it is a cartoon, it makes sense to outline it with black. Because it just stands out, it looks really nice. I don't know if you can see, but his stripes go over the white bit, so that's fine. It wasn't a mistake, it was supposed to be like that. Just saying, just saying. Okay, now I'm going to outline everything. And you can do this with a Sharpie if you've got one, or just a marker. Depends if you're allowed. A lot of people don't like markers in the house, they're quite messy. So just get a black felt tip maybe. Or a black pencil, it's fine. Doesn't have to be. Paint. The rest is going to make him look more like a nice tiger. I mean, not that he doesn't look nice anyway, but he'll look more, he'll stand out more when we outline it in black. I think he used to say the tagline of "They're great." Did he? Maybe he didn't actually. I'll have to ask your parents. This is quite a lot to paint, guys. Whew. And if it looks slightly different, my one, it's because I didn't press record. So I had to do it twice, which is fine. But it just means it might look different from the one that I actually drew for you. but it's the same principle, same colours and everything. So yeah, that is nearly it. If you go over the whiskers really small, like really thin, that will look cool. But there is Tony your tiger. He looks really cute actually, I quite like him. See ya? And then once you're finished, just sign your name if you want to, you don't have to. But I definitely think it looks cool, doesn't it, when you outline it in black? Because when you leave it and it hasn't got an outline, it just doesn't look as bright and doesn't stand out as much. Just going over everything again. Right, there we are, voila. Well, I'm never going to stop at this point, I'll just carry on. So there we are, there's Tony the tiger. Have a go, see how you get on. And yeah, continue to send them to me because I love seeing them. And I'll see you soon. Bye everyone.